Would you pay £6 for these two chocolate eclairs? I saw these in a garage yesterday when I was doing some shopping for a friend. Now, personally, I think this is extortionate, and I know the cost of living in the UK is absolutely crazy at the moment, and many people are struggling. But guys, do not fall into this trap, okay? These are luxury items, they are not essentials. Now, I know it's frustrating when you work hard all week. Yes, you should be able to treat yourself to the odd luxury, a takeaway, a night out, and I fully understand that. But the more you keep paying these overinflated costs, the more they will keep them at this price. Here's another example. This steak here, £59 a kilo. Now, it's not £59 for the steak, obviously. I think the actual steak itself was about £8. But £59 for a kilo of steak, Again, a ribeye steak, £12.75. I mean, I'm sure about 2 years ago, these were about £8, an absolute push. But guys, these are not essential items, okay? The more you keep funding the people selling these like extortionate, overinflated prices, the more they will keep them at this price, and the more they're going to keep ripping people off. Now, I know shopping is expensive and it does cost a lot, but to me, steak and chocolate eclairs are not essential items, okay? If you're really struggling, the best thing to do, is get cheaper food. You can get much cheaper cuts of meat. You don't have to buy steak. You don't have to buy fancy cream cakes. You can get like chicken breasts, or, you could get like cheaper cuts of meat. Also with the cakes, you could buy, like going to Aldi, get two of their eclairs for about, £1.50. Just please do not fall into this consumerism trap, because this is what they want. They want you to spend, and then they'll keep the price, keep the prices high, and they will never come down. Guys, if you are struggling, please, look at cheaper options, but, you've got to make sacrifices. If you're really struggling, then there's some things, you do have to sacrifice and you do have to go without. Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Are you really struggling, or have you found cheaper alternatives? Or do you think it's now just rip off Britain? Let me